You know, guys, I am done with the ANC. Like Pilato in the Bible, I wash my hands of the ANC. I don't think there's anything that any of us can say to shame the ANC into being a better political party. There's absolutely nothing. The party is beyond repair. I think the leaders of the ANC needs to understand, and very fast, that this party of Langadube, this party of Oliver Tambo and Nelson Mandela, it has been totally destroyed. There is nothing that even the leaders of the ANC can do to make things better for the ANC. Absolutely nothing. The ideas that are coming out of the ANC are laughable. At least, I mean, right now, I am laughing because the ANC says that it looks like we have been recruiting people of lower caliber. So we need to change that. And for us to actually change that, we must require everybody who wants to join the party to write a motivational letter to explain why they want to be the cadres of the ANC. This is what the party is saying. This is what the party is saying. That if you want to be a member of the ANC, from now, if you want to be a member of the ANC, you must write a motivational letter. So the ANC, for some reason, they think that this is actually going to help them get people of good caliber. This is a circus, man.
Now, let's turn to this. Aspirant members who will now have to write a motivational letter to join the ANC. It is also now mandatory for all ANC members to undergo a foundational political course. This, as the party on Monday launched a compulsory political education program to tackle the challenge of the declining caliber of members.
So if the ANC wanted to tackle the declining caliber of members that are joining the party, why are they not being serious about the renewal process? I mean, that is the only thing that the ANC needs to do for people to actually take them seriously. Can you just imagine if Cyril Ramaphosa, as the president of the ANC, was serious about corruption? Can you just imagine if Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of the country, was serious about crime and was serious about actually punishing the members of the ANC who are committing crimes, because these crimes that they are committing are impacting the people down? Can you just imagine if the ANC was serious about renewal? This is the only thing that the ANC needs to do. But because the ANC is not serious about the renewal process, they think that making people write motivational letters, it is going to help them get people of good caliber. I mean, people can easily lie on the motivational letter, because after all, people want to join the ANC. You remember what Thabo Mbeki said about the people that are joining the ANC. Thabo Mbeki said it, that the people that are joining the ANC are not joining the ANC because they want to make things better for the country. They are not joining the ANC because they want to be the contributing members of society. They are simply joining the ANC because of the gravy train. So what actually makes these people actually think that the people are not going to lie on the motivational letters because they want to get inside the ANC? The ANC, this is what they have actually built. People look at the ANC and say that if I become a member of that political party long enough, then clearly I'm going to get something. This is how people look at the ANC. This is how they look at the ANC. So now, if the ANC actually wants people who are of good caliber to join the political party, then they need to be serious about renewal. They need to be serious about actually tackling corruption. They need to be serious about giving people the mayors that are competent. They need to be serious about dealing with the issue of infrastructure. They need to be serious about creating a conducive environment where businesses are coming. They need to be serious about all of these things so that people can take them seriously. But for some reason, they say, no. We are not going to deal with corruption. We are not going to force our members to actually go out and account for all of these things that they have been doing. But we are going to force the new members of the ANC to write motivational letters if they want to join the party, because we believe that is going to help us recruit people of good caliber. I mean, who is doing the strategy behind the ANC? Who is doing the strategy? This is a circus, like I said.
Those who will now have to write a motivational letter to join the ANC. It is also now mandatory for all ANC members to undergo a foundational political course. This, as the party on Monday launched a compulsory political education program to tackle the challenge of the declining caliber of members. Rollout of the course will trickle down to provincial, regional and branch structures of the party. Junior Kumalo put this report together for us.
All ANC members have to go back to school, while those joining the party now need to write a motivational letter.
And guys, who actually believes that the ANC members will agree to go back to school? Who actually believes that the likes of Gwedemantashi will say, yeah, I'm going to go back to school? Do you think the members of the ANC throughout the country will go back to school? Who actually believes this? Who actually believes this? I mean, the ANC will continue to harbor criminals because they are not serious. The ANC, it is not a serious political party. One would actually think that the ANC getting 40% in the previous election would actually be a wake-up call to them. But no, the ANC still continues. The ANC, it is still an arrogant political party that is filled with arrogant politicians. These people, they honestly believe that they have won the elections. The ANC, they have not actually realized that they have lost the elections. Look at how Panyaza Lesufi is behaving in Gauteng. Look how Cyril Ramaphosa is behaving nationally. These people are sure that they have won the elections. The ANC, they have never actually understood that we as the African National Congress, we have lost the elections and this is a wake-up call to us. No, this is not a wake-up call to the ANC. This is not a wake-up call to the ANC. I don't know when will the ANC actually snap out of it and actually realize that the party is a sinking ship right now.
This significant shift in how the party conducts itself comes after its special NEC, held over the weekend, approved a host of operational changes. These include the launching of its compulsory political foundational courses. This comes after the party identified failure to roll out mass political education in almost 30 years as being part of the reason for the deteriorating intellectual and moral caliber of ANC members.
We haven't done that with all our members over many years. The last time we did mass political education was in the 90s, in the early 90s up to 1998. After the unbanning of the ANC in 1998. That's when we did mass political education. We are going back to that as part of renewal.
This move comes after a dismal electoral showing by the ANC and subsequent damning diagnostic report tabled before the NEC, having been commissioned after the May 29 polls. Party President Cyril Ramaphosa welcomed the launch and described this initiative as a restorative undertaking.
Of course, Ramaphosa will say that. As long as the ANC focuses on issues that are not helpful to the party, of course, Ramaphosa is expected to say that. Ramaphosa is not serious about fixing the ANC. The leadership of the ANC, they are not serious about fixing the party. When are these people going to realize that right now the party is beyond repair? Look at the people that are in the ANC, NEC. Almost all of them have corruption charges somewhere. Almost all of them, they have corruption charges somewhere. The only time people will actually take the ANC serious is if these people retire. Maybe these people retire and start trusting young ones and say that, okay, because we are old, we are giving the ANC to the young ones. The young ones must be the ones that are going to carry the ANC today. But now, you look at the ANC. The ANC it is still a political party that is full of old criminals. So you think those people that are in the ANC, NEC, are serious about actually changing the party? They don't care. They don't care. As long as people in that room are still benefiting somehow, they don't care. They don't care. I mean, look at the members of the ANC in parliament. Look at the representatives of the ANC in parliament. Look at the mayors of the ANC. Look at the councillors of the ANC. Look at all of these people inside the ANC. Look at all of these people inside the ANC.
Political education must be like recharging our batteries. Cheers. Recharging our batteries, because every battery needs to be recharged, and I would like to invite all of us to participate in this tried and trusted method of cadre development.
Beyond political education, the ANC has also overhauled how those wanting to join can attain membership.
Everyone who wants to join the ANC now will also have to write a letter of motivation about why do you want to join the ANC.
And when are you guys going to force the people that are inside the ANC to write the letters and explain why they still want to be the members of the ANC? Are you going to force the people that are inside the ANC, the rotten ones that are already in the ANC, why do you guys still want to be the members of the ANC? Are you going to do that too?
There must be a process to verify who is this member.
The rollout of the courses commenced on Monday, with the NEC members being the first to be put through the compulsory training. Next week, members of the party's veterans, women, and youth leagues will form part of the next batch of ANC structures to be put through the political education. The 5 modules will take learners through courses that range from the history of the ANC, its vision for South Africans, as well as governance and the separation of powers.
What vision for South Africa, man? What vision for South Africa? ANC had 30 years to actually... ANC had 30 years to do everything. Now they have lost political power. They talk about the vision for the country. What vision for the country? What vision for the country? Everything that the ANC is going to talk about, these are things that the party should have done in the past 30 years, but they were just arrogant. They didn't care about anything. So now they are saying, no, we want to talk about the vision of the country. What vision? What vision? What vision? The ANC will never win the elections with a majority again. The ANC will never run the country alone with a majority again. So why are they talking about the vision of this country? Especially now that the ANC has lost the elections. They didn't speak about the vision of this country for the past 30 years. They are only speaking about the vision of the country right now. That's why I'm saying that I give up on the ANC, man. I totally give up on the ANC. There is nothing that any of us can say. There is nothing that any of us can say. Just like with the lady that you are seeing on your screen, Batabile Dlamini, she said that everyone has their smaller nyana skeleton. This is the reason why you've seen the party being led by criminals after criminals, is because everyone has their smaller nyana skeleton. So you cannot even hold the people inside that room accountable, because if you try to hold anybody accountable, they're going to say, hey, don't forget what you did. You remember post office? Don't forget what you did. Hey. You remember what you did in ESCOM? Hey. You remember what? This is what Batabile Dlamini said. This is what she said. All of those people inside that room, these are the people that need to resign from the ANC and allow young people to take over the ANC. Young people, they know what the country is at right now. They know where the country is moving. In terms of the technological advances, young people, they know where the world is moving technologically. These people, they are clueless about even where the country is, where the world is going technologically. So why must those people still keep their positions, but the people on the ground be bombarded with requirements on top of requirements? The party will never be fixed as long as those people that are inside that room are still there. There is no way that the ANC is going to be fixed. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. So they think making people write motivational letters, it is going to help them. It is going to help their cause. These people are hopeless, man. Guys, please tell me what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button and the most important part, subscribe. My name is Thomas Mabaso. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.